colleges of business have to be leaders, have to be out in front of change. And so people are looking to us to recognize that change, to identify that change, and to build programs to meet that change and those challenges. So at the University of Toledo, where I am the new dean of the College of Business and Innovation, and that's very special too because I believe we're the only College of Business and Innovation, we're building new programs, we're meeting new partners, we're bringing new ideas to our students and our community. Our community is very engaged with us, our alumni, the businesses in our community, and we're reaching beyond our city and our region, and frankly making an example of what a College of Business should be.
I think business schools need to be adaptive to changes in the marketplace. And one of the changes obviously is globalization. And, I come from a school in northeastern end of, New York. And our kids were largely from that region, not exposed to traveling in other parts of the world. So what we did as an example is to globalize, to internationalize the students. We created a course that exposes students to doing business in different parts of the world.
One of the things that we've seen is a severe need for doctoral education around the world. We have an initiative that AACSB has written about before. It's called the X-Culture Project that brings together about 100 universities worldwide to have their students do real-time consulting projects for organizations. So they're learning about virtual teams, they're learning about cross-cultural communication, they're learning about the ways to address time zone differences, to address institutional differences, and so on. And because of that, we've made these relationships with all of these universities and faculty members in those universities, but 2/3 of them don't have PhDs. They say that it would be important for them to have a PhD to continue making progress in their institution. And so as a result of that, we've designed an online PhD program, research-based PhD program in business administration. First two concentrations are in management and international business. And that's to meet those particular needs. Now it's available to domestic faculty members as well. But these are people that are place bound. They cannot afford to give up their jobs, their day jobs, in order to come to the US or go to the UK or wherever it may be to work on a PhD. That is going to have an impact on the students around the world.
We have lots of challenges being in an emerging economy, so it's very cyclical. We're going through a crisis right now, so business education suddenly becomes expensive for most of the population. So we are looking for ways to attract international students, which is also challenging because they want to come, down to Argentina. But I think people are realizing of the importance of having higher education, and there's a market there. It's not a huge market. It doesn't grow too much every year, so that's why we have to be agile and we have to adapt and maybe launch new programs or shorten programs just to accommodate the demand.
We need to prepare students for jobs that we don't even know exist, and technology is changing so rapidly that classroom instruction is not enough anymore. We need to provide students with the experiences and a holistic type of preparation that would prepare them for jobs out there in the workplace as business students. For example, accountants, CPA firms are saying, oh, you don't need to teach students accounting, you need to teach them to work with clients, you need to teach them the soft skills, you need to teach them to interact in the workplace. So all these things that we thought came naturally, now we're going to have to incorporate in the curriculum.
As a business school from China, we will do lots of research and try to bring the traditional local wisdom to the world.